Lilly and the rusty raconteur ascend the stairs at Helm's Hold, only to discover the traitor's accomplice, Abbot Fenthick Moss, looking utterly broken, as if his world has been shattered.
Here I am, the fool. My stay here with the dead has taught me more in a few hours than I deserve.
Lily's probably wondering if this is an act.
He's a traitor, Desther. I helped him, and then followed, hoping his deception was a mistake. I thought he would. He will return, won't he?
Yeah, she doesn't want any tricks. No, yes, I don't know. He'll come back to help the people. The people, like, calmed their fears when they doubted. The blessing is a gift, I said. This man cares, I said. I killed them. I killed them all by believing in him. Unless I help him and he comes back. If he comes back, then I was right. I helped them. He deceived us, betrayed us. But if I help him and he returns to Neverwinter, I helped them. You ask him where he is. Somewhere inside, trying to raise undead to fortify this place. He has few followers left, and no more are coming. He claims he's being cast aside. He rants like a madman, murderous, heretical. I don't know this Desther. How could he have hidden this from me? Asking what Fenthick knows then about the people of the Eye. I don't know. He's no Helmite. The true brethren of Helm's Hold are dead, murdered, just to provide him with a false identity when he came to Neverwinter. He says he's one of the people of the Eye, a cult following the old ones, but I can't tell anything else from his ranting. It's like he's a different person. He has to be. Doesn't sound like Fenthick knows much more, though. Whatever these old ones are, they've abandoned him. He screams that he deserves protection, but none is coming. Whatever his purpose was, it's over now. I think she's assuming that he still has the cure with him. Or Fenthick trying to explain the plague. He gloated that he was sent to Neverwinter to spread the plague. His masters wanted it to last as long as possible. They wanted us all to die. The blessings, tainted, foul. Each blessing that he and his false Helmites gave was tainted. So that finally explains why they weren't in Blacklake, which was unaffected. He could have poisoned the harbors, the whole water supply, but the blessings raised false hopes. So people would be even more desperate when they finally did get the plague. Such cruelty, carefully designed to destroy our wills, and I trusted him, made other people trust him. Their deaths are on my hands, too. Yeah, what actually started the plague? He doesn't know. Desther was only sent to Neverwinter after the plague started. Whoever his masters are, I don't think they were prepared at the time. Desther was only meant to prolong it. There's something about the way it kills people. Something they wanted to last as long as possible. All those people, and I let him do it. I made people trust him. I don't know. I can't go back. Not yet. You can find him. Find Desther. Make him recant. Make him say he didn't betray us. Make him say I didn't let people die because of him. Yeah. Wonder why she shouldn't take Fenthick's life now. I don't know. There's nothing I could do except try to help. If he recants, everything will be fine. Well, he does. Leave me. I'll wait for the guards. I swear it. There's nothing else I can do. If it were up to Lilly, he'd wait for the guards, all right. As a corpse to be carried back and buried in the city, for Lady Aribeth to mourn over. Slain, along with the false Watchknight Desther, during the exchange of ransom for cure. Oh, that was her plan at least. Black Panther captures Bishop. Or not. Apparently a move forbidden by powers unknown. Lady Aribeth's precious pup spared. No matter. He'll face the justice of the Lord's court and the wrath of the people, a fate likely worse than the unforgiving jaws of her ferocious feline. She commands Bones to stand watch over him, while her and Little Red prepare to rest in case he's an abbot of the eye. If Lilly had to guess, the traitor has barricaded himself at the very top of Helm's hold. They need to be prepared. Her and the Blacklake bard sit in a corner, trying to ignore the body of a nearby dead Helmite. Little Red keeps staring at it, wondering if it's going to rise, conscripted into Desther's army of undead. Or Sharwyn into the Lady of Murder's rank of pawns, along with Imoen, Nara, Dynaheir, Nalia, Jahi, Shandia, and a mysterious fey-looking creature with wings, all in a row, intriguing, alluring, enticing, like a bouquet of irresistible flowers. Under the watchful eyes of a warrior maiden, Branwen, and a wild-looking woman, an Uskar, Faldorn, and Lilly herself, under the watchful eyes of Jaheira. Poor Jaheira. And none other than Captain Fentan. And whispering in one ear is her dark-skinned priestess of Shar, Viconia, while in the other, her spiritual advisor, Little Linu. And Ennora, radiant, sublime, her love, her queen. It's a match of wits and strategy against the Lord's alliance. Lord Nasher Alagondar, Lady Aribeth del Tylmarande, Watchknight Desther Indelayne, and Abbot Fenthick Moss. Commanders Sado Sibyl and Harben Ashensmith, Judge Oleff Uskar and Sergal, and the lot of Lord Nasher's short-sword lackeys. Gate Captain Ergus, Harn, Kipp, and Soren. Guards Jones, Samuel, Theron, and Walters. Lord Nasher opens, and Gate Captain Soren charges. Jahi stops his advance. The game goes on for what seems like hours. Until finally, Harben Ashensmith is left exposed and ripe for capture. Lilly hastily seizes the opportunity. But it was a fatal error. Ennora falls. Lilly, blinded by tears and by rage, begins to throw her flowers, now wilting, into the fray. her apprentice, the invoker from Rashomon, the Winged One, and even Little Red. Jaheira tries to save them, but is lost. So is Faldorn. Lily stops and surveys the field and realizes she's not fighting Lord Nasher. She's fighting herself. Lily breaks trance and tries to forget the images. It's this accursed place, this chamber, resting next to bodies of slain priests. Who wouldn't have nightmares? She calls Bones off his watch and tells Fenthick not to go anywhere until the Inquisitor General returns. They've reached the top of the monastery fortress of Helm's Hold, its sanctified halls desecrated by the false Watchknight Desther and his army of undead. He has nowhere else to run, though the Inquisitor General fears there's no turning back. A wall of force has been erected that blocks Lily's path. Yeah, I have to confess, I dislike this area. Not only do they seal you from returning where we came, but because of the enemies, we're unable to rest anywhere, and in fact, you can't even use the Stone of Recall. Yeah. So it becomes more about conserving resources for a wizard like Lily than anything else. Bones prowls ahead. There are 3 doors. Inquisitor General Black will simply open one at a time until she finds the traitor. She just wonders what tricks he's up to besides raising the dead. There's a skeleton mage inside. Holy cow. Alright. A Bodak. It's probably one of my least favorite animes that I remember from this game. If only because they have a death gaze ability. They use multiple times, and if a character doesn't make their saving throw, it's instant death. And this is one of the few times we really can't afford to lose anybody, except maybe Bones once, because again, we can't go back, rest, or use the Stone of Recall. See what?
You just follow me and stay close.
See if he'll come out in the hall. There's a death gaze. Surprisingly, everyone made their save.
Now just wait right there and don't move a muscle until I say.
Oh, here he comes. Alright. The idea was to get him to face one direction. Alright.
All right, crew. Let's take them
Magic
down.
Missile. They weren't supposed to come that close. I thought she was on range. turn into the wand. Alright, I think we're lucky with that. Alright, Skeleton Mage. Line of sight problems. Yeah, there's a Shadow Fiend.
To battle!
I think that's it. Alright, Run of Frost. Not sure what he's doing though. Just kind of hanging out.
All right, cool. Let's take them down.
Okay.